Hello, fans. Welcome back to
Our second podcast.
yes, live at Shoreline. We're excited to be back, and we're hoping you're excited to see us too. But how are we, Yuki? How are we?
Good.
We're good. So the title of this podcast is gonna be our first weeks of Shoreline, and we want to tell you more about our experience, especially first time coming here in Seattle. And we're international students. We were like babies, like for real. We were like babies. But Yuki has a really, really interesting story. So let's start with you, Yuki.
Well, when I first came here, it was like my first time in America, right? And then I came here alone without my parents, like just alone. Well, yeah, I was really nervous, but I actually used like a school pickup, airport pickup, and then one of our faculty member, Alex, came to pick up at the airport, and then he took me to the van, and then there was only the driver and me, like silence for an hour to the school. And then I get to the dorm, right? And then they took me into the dorm, and then there was like all that RA and leasing office stuff. And then they did the keys and some instructions, and then they took me to the dorm room. I was expecting like there were like already roommates or like, you know, but like actually the dorm room was empty, like empty. There was no one, there was nothing. So I had to get like pillows and blanket, and I didn't have any food. Yeah. And then later one of the other roommate came, and then we went to shopping and stuff. Yeah, that was my first day in America.
Oh, slaps. Yeah.
How was your first day?
So my first day, like in Seattle, was also pretty interesting. It's very different from yours though. So a fun fact about me is that I'm a triplet. So actually, I came here with both of my like brothers. So I wasn't like alone. Yeah, I actually don't really remember much of like my first day. But my first week, it was I remember I went to the IE, and I met wonderful advisors who like curated my academic plan, and I found them like super helpful, you know?
Yeah,
Right?
they're very nice.
They're very nice. I think, okay, let's be for real. Actually, the only thing I remember of my first week in Shoreline was Chick-fil-A. Like, I ate Chick-fil-A. That's one of my first meals here in like America. But yeah, how do you adjust, Yuki, to like Shoreline life? Like, was it easy for you? Was it hard for you?
But you will meet like a lot of new students in IE International Office or like orientation. And I also had roommates, so it was like maybe easy for me to make new friends, I guess.
Yeah, I think I feel kind of the same way. But maybe because like I'm Indonesian, and we have like a really big Indonesian community here on campus, and it was really, I feel like it was very easy for me because like it was like a home away from home, you know? Like I knew people around me who like I can talk with my like native language to, and so yeah, I found it pretty like, it was a really good like smooth transition. But yeah, I think that was our first week in Shoreline.
How was your first class?
Oh, first class.
Yeah.
I was like struggling a lot because like there was syllabus. Like what is syllabus? And then next thing you know, I came into class and they were like, "Have you read the syllabus?" I was like, what is that? Right? And, like, I remember I made, like, frequent stops to, like, the IE because I was so confused of everything. But, like, once again, like, our international education advisors, they're super, super helpful. They're super nice. And it was really easy to, like, get back on track in terms of, like, education, in terms of, like, planning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're solid. But yeah, how was your first class?
Oh, I honestly don't really remember. but but I remember like my advisor helped me take like kind of easy class and really nice professors. So I remember I was not like really struggling with classes. Oh, and I remember like I made a lot of friends.
Wait, actually, yeah, me too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think like it was a really interesting thing, you know, because I feel like so Yuki's from Japan,
Yeah.
and I'm from Indonesia,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't really, I don't think we know many like international like friends, I guess if you can say that. So it was a very like interesting like experience to be like in one class with like a lot of people and learning more about their cultures. I don't know, did you share the same experience, Yuki?
Yeah. For me, my English class was like that. Yeah. There's so many people from different countries, and we, like shuffle the seats and like discussion with different people, and yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen any growth from fall of 2024?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I met so many people, so many like values, and that made me grow, I guess.
Oh, that's really great, Yuki. But yeah, this is the end of our podcast episode. Episode 2, first weeks at Shoreline. We're so excited to see what's next for our podcast, but please comment down below what you want to see more from us. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!